Hi, thank you for joining us on this third episode of Ask Aimee. I'm Clinical Aromatherapist Aimee Williams, also the owner of Mountain Sage Wellness Shop in downtown Hendersonville, North Carolina. Currently, we are an online wellness shop at mountainsageshop.com. You can find out more information there. The Ask Aimee series is a weekly video series where I answer your questions around holistic health. My disclaimer is I'm not a doctor, so anything that you're bringing in that's new to your health and wellness routine, I recommend talking to your healthcare professional to make sure that it suits you. Okay, so I have been loving all of the questions that y'all are sending and keep sending them in. You can find the Ask Aimee tab at mountainsageshop.com and submit your questions anonymously there. For those of you who don't know me, I've been working with plant and other natural healing modalities for nearly 30 years. And the Ask Aimee series is bringing you information and answering your questions around holistic health that I have learned from my own experience and also from my clinical practice as a clinical aromatherapist. Today I'm coming to you from a mountain in Fairview, North Carolina. I've been camping for a few days, practicing my social distancing, so hence the camping hair. But it's Wednesday, so I'm making my video, so please forgive me for my, I like my camping hair. I think it's good. So this week we're going to talk about anxiety. That seems to be coming up in the questions over and over, so I feel that it's really important to address right now. Luna's walking by, so I apologize for the noise. So when we live in that heightened state of alertness, it really wreaks havoc on our body. Our nervous system never gets to settle down. And during this time of coronavirus and being isolated and, not knowing what the future holds for us, also financial stress and all of that can keep us in that state of heightened alertness, in that state of anxiety. And, in episode 1, we talked about oxidative stress. And when stress turns into chronic stress, it turns into oxidative stress. And oxidative stress creates inflammation in our bodies. When we have that inflammation in our bodies, we are set up for pain in our bodies. We're also set up to be more susceptible for illness to come in and take hold. So taking care of our nervous system, taking care of our emotional body is really important to taking care of our physical body. I apologize for Luna crunching around in the leaves right now, so hopefully she will move along and make it a little easier for you to hear me. So with anxiety, what we're going to talk about today is I'm going to give you a list of essential oils that I like to use to relieve anxiety. I'm giving you individual essential oils, so you can use them individually, or you can blend on your own, or you can also check out our online wellness shop and see if there's a blend that suits you. So if you're not sure how to use the essential oils, one way would be to put it on a little tissue and keep that near you, and so you can smell it. Also, you can make a personal aromatherapy inhaler. You can buy a personal aromatherapy inhaler. Diffusing is fine. I know a lot of people like to diffuse. I personally like the inhalers because it keeps it concentrated and I'm able to access it whenever I want. I also like roll-ons and spritzers, and all of the different aromatic tools are wonderful. You can't go wrong with whichever tool you decide to use. Okay, so a list of essential oils that I recommend for anxiety. Bergamot is really great, Roman chamomile, clary sage, copaiba. Now, I hear a lot of people say copaiba, but my girlfriend is from Brazil, which is where copaiba comes from, and she says copaiba, so I say copaiba. Cypress, balsam fir, frankincense, geranium, grapefruit, lavender, mandarin, myrrh, patchouli, petitgrain, sweet orange, rosalina, sandalwood, vetiver, and ylang ylang. All of those are really great on helping settle the nervous system, allowing us to relax, and especially like the conifer ones, they help us breathe deep. And I talk about this every week on how great aromatics are for our emotional and physical bodies. So I'm trying not to repeat myself. One thing I want to teach you today is a breathing technique that I've used over the years that I find to be really beneficial to lessening anxiety. It helps lower stress. It helps us with that oxidative stress, with anxiety. It helps lower our heartbeat. So when we're living in that heightened state, our heart rate is really high and nothing gets to be able to relax when we're in that. So this particular breathing technique helps us lower our heart rate and be still in our bodies. Let me see if there's anything else. So if you make a practice of this particular breathing technique, it also helps improve your lung function. It strengthens your lungs, it opens up your respiratory system really well. So if you're someone who is suffering from respiratory ailments, I definitely recommend talking to your healthcare professional before doing this breathing technique. You don't want to make anything worse. But for the most part, this is a simple breathing technique that everyone should be able to do. One thing that I really like about it is it helps us attain homeostasis, and homeostasis is balance within our bodies, all of our body systems. It helps our body systems run properly and more efficiently when they're all in balance or in homeostasis. I like to say when I find my center, that really helps put all of my body systems back in balance and back in check and help them, like I said, work properly and more efficiently. Okay, so this breathing technique is called Nadi Shodhana, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, my apologies, but it's spelled Nadi Shodhana. Now, I'm not going to be giving you front view and side view, so if you did want to look at another video that really shows you up close how to do this technique, I recommend that. And you might be able to see it perfectly fine from this video. I'm going to do my best to show you what I'm doing. We're going to alternate our nostrils with our breathing. So with your right hand, you're going to make a shaka, or hang ten, or whatever you call this symbol. And what you're going to do is you're going to cover your right nostril with your right thumb. You're going to breathe in through your left nostril at the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. And as you hold for 2, you're going to switch nostrils. So you're going to bring your pinky to your left nostril. You're going to breathe in through your right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. And when you do that, you switch. So you're going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay. So with your left hand, you can leave it on your leg. You can leave it on your, if you're sitting cross-legged, you can put it on your knee, which kind of helps straighten your spine. You can also hold your heart with it. So there's no, I'm sure that there's people that say you have to do it this way and that's it. But, if you want to hold your heart to help settle your nerves, please do, because that will be really nice for you to hold your heart. So one thing I do is when I'm doing this, I actually hold my 3 fingers at my brow chakra, right here at my third eye. And I hold the nostril, I switch it this way. If that's not comfortable for you, go ahead and just do this. If this isn't comfortable for you, go ahead and do this. You know, I know that there's purpose with the mudras and doing the hands, but the alternating nostril breathing technique is really what's most important here. So do it in the most comfortable way possible for you, and that will be best. Okay. What I like to do and what I prefer to do, it depends on my goal. So right now it's anxiety. So I'm using the Inner Peace Aromatherapy Roll On. I like to put it right on my brow. I also like to put it on my heart chakra, if I can reach. But what I like to do especially is put it on my hands, so that when I am breathing in, I'm really breathing in this aromatic blend. So not only is the alternating nostril breathing technique helping to settle my nervous system, but also the aromatics. So we're doing like double duty here. If you don't have any aromatics with you, that's fine. Just do the breathing technique. That will be good for you. Now, I'm just going to demonstrate a few rounds of the breathing technique, and you're welcome to do it with me, or you're welcome to just watch and do it after. Okay. And there you have it. So Nadi Shodhana is the alternating nostril breathing technique. Like I said, if you wanted some close-up views, I recommend looking at some videos. I know that there's videos online. I've looked at them years ago, so they should still be there. And I hope that you're able to lessen your anxiety with this simple technique. And also, if you bring in the aromatics, that will also help. You can be drinking tea as well, like chamomile, lavender, lemon balm. Anything that's a great nervous system restorative would be wonderful to be drinking. Do the things that are comfortable in your life to help you lessen your anxiety. If it's taking a walk outside, take a walk outside. If it's looking at cute kitty videos on YouTube, then do that. Do whatever helps you lessen your anxiety, because right now the best thing you can do for yourself is to strengthen your emotional body, which helps strengthen your physical body. So thank you for watching and for sending in your questions to Ask Aimee at mountainsageshop.com. You can find the Inner Peace Roll-On on our website in our online wellness shop. You can also find the essential oils that I listed individually on our shop. So if you need anything, we have it right there. And I hope you all stay healthy and happy, and I love you. Bye now.